Hi guys, welcome to Sim Captain. It's Friday night, April 10th, and it is springtime in Philadelphia Friday night ops. We're going to just fly from Philly, which is our home base airport, to Harrisburg, and probably return back to Philly, or maybe go to Northeast. Let's get the ATIS.
290 at 22 gust 35. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500. Ceiling 7,000 broken. Temperature 8. Dew point -6. Altimeter 2966. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways 27 left and 27 right in use. Arrivals expect ILS approach runway 27 left, or ILS approach runway 27 right. Departing runway 27 right, runway 35 from intersection Kilo, 4,940 feet takeoff distance. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
November.
Philadelphia International Airport 8 is information November 2154 Zulu. Wind 290 at 22 gust 35. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500.
Alright.
And 0611, I see 0601.
Yeah, that's not me. I haven't squawked it yet.
Okay.
At Philly Citation 1 Sierra Charlie, we'd like to pick up IFR to Harrisburg.
1 Sierra Charlie, you still have the amendment that I gave you earlier. It's still valid. Just squawk 0325.
6 Sierra Tango's ready to taxi.
Okay, so 1 Sierra Charlie, squawk 3025.
Alright, 3025, we had to reset, so if I could just go through the clearance again.
Oh, sure thing. You are cleared to the Harrisburg Airport via the Philadelphia to departure, radar vectors to Modena, Mike X-ray Echo, Victor 184 to Harrisburg, Hotel Alpha Romeo, direct. Maintain 5,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency for now is Unicom, squawk 3025.
Alright, we are cleared as filed to Harrisburg. The Philly 2 radar vectors Modena, join Victor 184 to Harrisburg, then direct climb to 5. 6 is our final. Unicom's departure, and then 3025.
1 Sierra Charlie, read back correct. Advise ready taxi, 8th November is current.
Alright, we'll call you for taxi 1 Sierra Charlie.
656 Sierra Tango, runway 27 left, taxi via
Masters
uniform,
on.
hold short 27 left.
Altimeter masters
Uniform, hold
on.
short 27 left, 6
are
6
on.
Sierra Tango.
Palights are on. Avionics masters on. Circuit breakers are checked. Fuel quantity is 2,800 pounds. Doors are closed. Lights are out. Parking brake is on. Rotating beacon is on. Fuel pump is on. Throttles are idle. We're clear left. We're clear right. Lead air. Number 2 starters engaged. Number 2 is turning. N2 is on the rise. ITT's on the rise. Fuel valve is open. We got good ignition. Engine stabilizing, temps and pressures look good. Bleeder is back to normal. Starter switch is selected to ground. Bleed air is over to number 1. Number 1 starters engaged. Number 1 is turning. N2 is on the rise.
656 Sierra Tango,
ITT's
cross
on the
27
rise.
left, right turn Sierra, Sierra
Fuel
1.
valves open.
606 Sierra Tango,
Good
cross
ignition.
7 left,
Lead
right
air is
turn
back to
Sierra,
normal.
Sierra 1.
Starter switches selected to ground. Temps and pressures look good. Engine stabilizing.
And
Everything's
that's
in the
cross
green.
27, not go down 27 and enter Sierra Sierra 1.
ATIS is received.
Yes,
We
cross
have
27
November.
left, right turn Sierra, Sierra 1 to hold short at 27 left.
We have our clearance.
Okay, thank you very much.
Clock is running. Transponder is mode Charlie. Autopilot is pre-selected 5,000, 250 knots. Flight director is on. Altimeter is the local setting. Gear selector is down. Lights are tested. We have a good test. Pitot heat, de-ice. Flaps are set for takeoff. Trim is set for takeoff. Flaps are indicating. Vertical speed read 0, airspeed indicator read 0. We'll get our taxi clearance.
9769, clear of the runway.
Delta 9769, you can taxi straight into the ramp.
Roger, taxiing straight to the ramp, Delta 9769, thanks for the service. Bye.
Philly, citation 10 Charlie, we're at the Atlantic ramp with November, we're ready for taxi.
November 10 Charlie, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha Delta Hotel, cross runway 26.
Okay, runway 27 right via Alpha Delta Hotel, cross runway 26, 10 Charlie. Alright, taxi lights are on, parking brake is off. We'll test the brakes. There's the left brake, there's the right brake, brakes are tested. Engine instruments look good, everything's in the green, temps and pressure's good, heading indicator turns properly, both sides. Spoilers are deployed, fully deployed, light illuminates, will retract. They're down, light extinguishes. Flight controls are free and correct. Reversers, 2 are unlocked, 2 are in reverse, 2 are stowed. And we'll do a departure briefing. We'll be departing runway 27 right, which is the long runway. We have plenty of fuel. We expect a normal departure with standard callouts. Any failure before VR, we abort and we stay here. Any failure after rotation, with the exception of fire and a loss of directional control, we go airborne and we return here to Philadelphia. V-speed, V1 is 129, rotate is 133, and V2 is 136. That will conclude our departure briefing. Before takeoff, the altimeter is set, nav radios are set. I need to put the Modena frequency in. Let me get the Modena frequency. I also need the airport chart. Though I am pretty familiar with Philly, I know where I'm going for the most part. Alpha Delta Hotel. To 27 right. Oh, that's unusual. Normally we depart 27 left, but I guess just to shorten my taxi. Modena. 113.2. I'll put that in the number 2. Departure frequency is going to be Unicom for now, 122.8, because I'm a little early. The event starts in 20 minutes. But lately the network has been so unbelievably crowded that the lag has been just suffering.
656 Sierra Tango.
On
It's
my
going to be
computer.
left close traffic. Wind 30026, go 38. Runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for left, clear for takeoff for one-way 27 left, left close traffic for 656 Sierra Tango.
Somebody's doing closed traffic here? That's weird.
And I'll try and make this one quick. I realize there's going to be a lot of traffic coming in soon.
Thank you.
But yeah, the network's been just super, super busy all the time with everyone home. And events are just insane. Whoa, why am I drifting? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why am I drifting? That can't possibly be the wind doing that to me. 27 knots. Geez, the wind is crazy today. This is very unfortunate. Alright, our remaining checklist: PO heat's on, de-ice is on, yaw damp is off, starter switches are continuous, fuel pump is back on, flaps are set for takeoff, trim is set for takeoff, record time and fuel, clearance threshold, taxi lights are off, landing and strobe lights. Philly, Citation 1, Sierra Charlie will be ready for departure 27 right.
And 656 Sierra Tango left traffic, sir, left traffic.
Sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. That was an accident.
Philly Tower, Citation 1, Sierra Charlie, we're ready for departure 27 right.
1 Sierra Charlie, runway 27 right, line of wait.
27 right, line up and wait, 1 Sierra Charlie. Alright, lights, strobes, threshold is clear. Taxi lights are off. Starter switches are continuous, flaps are set, trim is set.
Philadelphia ground, good evening. American 572 is at gate Alpha 11 and crest IFR clearance to LaGuardia.
Confirm that's American 522.
Correct, American 522.
Clearance on request.
I'm waiting for this, whatever he is. It looked like a Piper, Cherokee, or Warrior, or whatever.
Alright, American 522,
Or
you're cleared
Archer.
to LaGuardia Airport via radar vectors Ruth, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 8,000 as a final, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency for now is Unicom, squawk 3013.
Cleared to LaGuardia via the vectors to Ruth and as filed. At the departure, climb maintain 5,000. Final altitude will be 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency will be Unicom, and my squawk will be 30134 American 522.
November 1 Sierra Charlie, fly heading 265, wind 30026, gust 38, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 265 on heading 27 right, we're clear for takeoff, 1 Sierra Charlie.
American 522,
Alright,
reback ready for
40%.
start at your discretion, advisory,
Engines look good, temps
November
and pressures are good. Advance and takeoff power.
Push and start at my
Takeoff
discretion,
power
and
set.
contact when ready for
There's pizza
taxi.
live.
And I got November for the ATIS.
656
80
Sierra
knots.
Tango, runway 27 left, clear to land.
We'll continue.
Runway 27 left, clear to land, 656 Sierra Tango.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear up selected. Gears in transit. Alright, 265 on the heading, which is almost runway heading. 400 above, flaps are coming out. Yaw damp's on. Gears up, lights out, flaps are up and indicated. Yaw damp's on. Stable climb. Autopilot is set.
1 Sierra Charlie, you can switch to Unicom 1 to 2.8. Just expect someone to give you a contact me probably in a few minutes, but for now, Unicom, have a good one.
Alright, 1 Sierra Charlie, thanks a lot. We're switching, so long. So we're going to go direct to Modena. We're going to climb to 6. We're going to keep our speed under control here. After takeoff, gear up, lights out, flaps are retracted and indicated, yaw damp is on, autopilot is checked and engaged, altimeter is the local setting. Above 5, we'll turn that fuel pump off. Well, I'm going to shut that off now because I can't stand it. Starter switches go to flight. And we're not going to go above 10 or into the flight levels for this flight. And we are direct Modena. We'll be staying below 10 the entire duration of this flight, so the landing lights will stay on. Comes one to go.
Sierra Tango, can I please get a red wind check?
Wind 30026, gust 38.
Thank you.
Switch over to Unicom. But New York will be logging on probably momentarily. Let me see what New York's frequency, 2532, I think. See if that's good. You know it's busy because Fantastic actually keeps blanking out and I have to keep refreshing it to see anything. Yeah, New York. It's weird. It looks like center is logged in, but he doesn't have a frequency up yet. Or maybe that's a supervisor, I don't know. There's a couple of observers logged in. We're 8.5 to Modena. And then I want to put the Harrisburg frequency in. The airport information. KMDT. Hopefully there'll be some control there. There was earlier. It just took too long to get my stuff set up and ready. Harrisburg's on 112.5. We're 6 from Modena, so I'm just going to switch it and see if I'm picking that up yet. I'm not. Let's see what the METAR says for Harrisburg. Wind is 31029, gust to 39, so it's basically nearly the same. Very windy day today. 10 statute miles broken at 6,000. Temperature 7, dew point -5. Altimeter is 2972. The entire duration of this flight is less than 90 nautical miles. A little bit turbulent, probably because of the windy day. I'm seeing those winds here. 311 at 42. Alright, so with the wind at 310, obviously we'll use runway 31. There is an ILS for runway 31. Frequency is 110.9. Let's put that in on the number 1, the nav 1. The approach course is 308, so I'll put that in. 308. Crossing altitude is 3,000. Minimums are 250. missed approach is a climb to 800, then a climbing right turn to 3000 on a heading of 090. And the RAV Vortac radial 193 to Barn intersection. The Lancaster 18 DME and hold. RAV, that's a familiar VOR, but I can't think of what it is. Ravine. There is an ADF nearby the airport. The frequency is 204. For no reason at all, I'll put it in. 204 in the ADF radio. It really does me no navigational help other than the arrow will point at it. Lancaster VOR is 1173. That's 24.5 miles away. Select the approach for ILS runway 31. 2 factors, and I'll load that. So that's loaded. Crazy thing is actually from Modena, if I turn right, I can join the localizer. I wonder if I will pick up the localizer now. Nope, too far away. Let me go back to seeing if New York has gotten logged in yet. No frequency, it's weird. Well, maybe it's such a short flight, I wouldn't even have that much air traffic control anyway, but New York Center would be it. It's super weird. It shows New York is online. There's just no available frequency. I don't know, is that an observer that makes it look like it's online? I don't know. Check my altimeter, cruise checklist, fuel quantity. We have 2,486 pounds. The fuel pump is off. The altimeter is local setting. Engine instruments are in the green. Current en route weather. Below flight level 180, altimeter is local. ATIS is unavailable. Nav instruments are set. Flight instruments are checked. Primary nav aid is set. Still not picking up the localizer. I'm so close to just a slight right turn will put me right on course for it. Glide slope crossing altitude is reviewed. Decision height is reviewed. Says the approach chart review complete. Landing lights are on. Logo lights, it's not dark enough. Approach checklist. Marker beacon is on. Starter switches are continuous. Fuel pump, oh, I hate this thing, it's on. Landing lights are on. Altimeter is local setting. And then flaps as required. I am just gonna fly right towards the airport. I mean, this is basically putting me on a 25-mile final right now. Still waiting for the localizer too. Actually, it looks like the localizer is alive. See if it wants to follow it. There we go. Alright, we're tracking the localizer for runway 31. But the glide slope is not alive yet. I guess I'm not going to get any more air traffic control. That's kind of bummer, but this was just a super short hop. Fly back into Philly where it'll be a little more busy. In the cloud layer here, can't see anything. Alright, we're going to descend down at 3,000. Glide slope is alive. I'm going to stay under it a little bit. to go. Don't see the airport yet. We are 26 miles. I'll start slowing down a little bit. See, we're catching up with the glide slope here. I'm just going to keep the descent going down to 2,000. Slow it down to approach. I see some airport lights ahead. Alright, we're right on the glide slope, we're right on the localizer. Landing lights are on, beacons on, pumps are on. Speed checks, we can put the gear down. Gear down selected. Gears in transit. Gears down, 3 green lights. Alright, got our feet on the pedals. Out of marker. Autopilot's disengaged. Flight director's off. Yaw damp's off. Autopilots are off. Actually, leave the flight director on because I could use that. The airport is in sight. 24-8 is the tower. At Midway Tower, Citation 1 Sierra Charlie's with you on the ILS 31.
River 1 Sierra Charlie, Harrisburg Tower, wind 32029, gust 39, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, we are cleared to land, Citation 1 Sierra Charlie.
1,000.
Alright, so we got tower control right at the last minute. Wind is tossing us around a little bit. Alright, speed checks, put some flaps out.
500.
Let's slow down a little more.
300. 'Minimums.
Landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, spoilers are deployed. Reversers are at 80 knots. And 50 knots, reverser stowed. Wow, the wind is so strong, it's crazy. I think this flaps up. Alright, and where are we parking here?
Citation 10 Charlie, welcome to Harrisburg. Exit right, when able, safe parking.
At Citation 10 Charlie, we'll exit to the right, we're going to Ave flight.
Citation 10 Charlie, Roger, you can taxi to parking via Alpha. Have a good one.
Alright, parking via Alpha, we'll talk to you on the way out. Citation 10 Charlie. Alright, here's Delta. That flight is right next to the terminal. Pretty much straight ahead. Clear left, clear right. Alright, after landing checklist. Spoilers are retracted, flaps are up and indicated. Landing lights and strobe lights are off, marker beacons off, fuel pump is off, de-ice is off, pitot heat's off, flight director is off, starter switches are off. Which building is it? Let's say it's this building up here. I'm off the taxiway chart here. That is the after landing checklist. I'm just gonna park right here. Get the fuel truck. Or do I even need fuel? 2,200 pounds? That's probably enough to go back. This flight's so short. Alright, so that'll be it for my first leg on this springtime in Philly, Friday night ops, April 10th. Arrival in Harrisburg. Thanks for coming along. Hope you like and subscribe. And until next time, happy landings. Alright, we'll bring her to a stop. Parking brakes on, fuel cutoff 1 and 2. Beacon is off. The clock is stopped.